This budget is clearly a progression from the autumn statement, but is still about laying the groundwork. We were pleased to see that the Treasury had responded to some of the key requests we'd submitted in our letter of a few weeks ago. The 12 economic development zones that have been announced are positive and will help with the regional development that is going to be so important to the economic recovery of the future. We need to understand, though, how those will link to the existing free ports programme to ensure that they are additive and cumulative rather than detracting from the existing policy and programmes. The changes announced with regards to customs facilitations, again, is a positive move, but we need to understand the detail of what that actually means. And the announcement of a consultation or further consultation on the establishment of a voluntary code for customs agents, again, I think is a positive move and something that we at the Institute of Export and International Trade would endorse, and we've already submitted content to the government's thinking, and we will continue to work with government to refine what that actually means. And I'd like at this stage to thank the Institute's members for all their help, support and input which we've provided into government and informed their thinking. There were a number of other positive announcements with regards to support for investment by businesses, but it's a missed opportunity because we had hoped to see much more clearly defined help and support for MSMEs, micro, small and medium enterprises, particularly to encourage them to be involved in international trade. One of the things that we'd called for and hoped we would have seen is the development of a comprehensive industrial strategy which is targeted at key areas of the UK economy, and that would be supported by an export and linked import strategy as well. In summary, there are positives from this budget, particularly around the levelling up and some support for business. But if we are really going to make an impact, if we are going to revitalise the UK economy, if we are going to address the key economic challenges that we face, there has to be a real, genuine commitment from government to provide a spark for business growth in the future, particularly looking at the MSME community, and that has to be founded on the basis of exports and the wider international trade community.